I'm Tracy, and I was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer last April, and I came to the Brantford Chemo Clinic, met Brian and Mel and all the staff, and had chemotherapy and Herceptin and radiation. And I'm still here.
I'm Mel. I'm a registered nurse here at Brantford General in the Cancer Clinic. Well, it's a very rewarding and satisfying job. I actually don't like to use the word job. It's more than a job. It's more of a lifestyle. We really build very strong therapeutic relationships with our patients and their families and get to know them on a personal basis. And any problem we're dealing with coming into work goes out the window as soon as we get there and see your faces. So it's very rewarding. It can be hard at times, but yeah, it's satisfying and you make it.
In a nutshell, I can explain it and it's so true, like everybody hurts. Everybody hurts in that clinic. Patients, the family members, the staff, the oncologist, Brian, everybody hurts. But nobody hurts each other. There's a lot of love there, and that really gets you through. People were surprised that I was going through treatment in Brantford. And I was like, no, there's an awesome chemo clinic in Brantford. There's an awesome clinic in Brantford. It's, yeah, definitely more personalized. When you're having treatment, you're talking to everybody beside you and down the row, and we all know what we're talking about. We can talk about Brantford and where's the best place to eat and stuff like that.
So we have physicians that come to us for radiation consultations and follow-ups from Hamilton, radiation oncologists. There's 3 of them that come to us here in Brantford. We currently have 1 oncologist and 1 general physician in oncology that come. 5 full-time nurses, 2 part-time, and 3 staff at the front, our ward clerks. We all work together in an interdisciplinary team, just like we are all doing the same job. So we definitely depend on our donor support here in Brantford for our clinic. Just recently, due to our donor dollars, we were able to revamp the clinic, provide fresh paint, more comfortable chairs, updated equipment such as thermometers and medication carts. We are able to provide TVs for patients, which makes a difference if you're having a very long or a hard day and don't want to socialize too much. So if we didn't have those donor dollars, we wouldn't have been able to make these changes happen.
All the way around, it's been awesome. Like there's been times like where I've had to actually go to emergency and had an issue, and they've been outstanding there. They get right on it. They talk to Brian. Another time I had an infection. Brian sent me straight into the infection specialist. Everybody's just on board. I was struggling getting back to me and getting back to regular eating habits and trying to get healthier and that. I asked if I could see a dietitian. Brian set me right up here in the hospital with a dietitian to help get me back on track. They know when you've been to emerge, or they know when you've had an infection, and everybody just, hey, how'd you make out, or what's going on here? And it's really nice to have that close knit where people are recognizing you and knowing what's going on with you.
Our job can definitely be very hard at times, and it's like I said before, it's you that makes it that much easier compared to, it was a rough go to begin with, and look at you now, right? So it's not always, sad stories that we deal with. It's definitely success stories. And our population in the clinic's only expanding. We see about 4,000 patient visits in a year, approximately about 350 new patients starting every year, which is a lot for Brantford. So again, we thank our donor dollars, and every little bit helps along the way.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely for the future.